Hello everyone. We're here to tell you today about the payments in the new AdMob. And we understand that you may have quite some questions, and it's quite natural because there are quite a few changes. So sit on tight and we're going to get you through the new payments, what's possible and what's changing in the next few minutes. So what are the main changes? And you probably wonder, the first thing is what's going to happen to the earnings that you've accumulated so far in your legacy AdMob account. So do not fear. All these money, they will be paid out to you in the normal payment cycle. They will go through the regular forms and they will arrive in the account or the PayPal account or the wire transfer account or the bank account that you have provided in your old AdMob account. So there is no need to worry, even if you have not met the threshold that we usually enforce. Upon upgrade, your payments from the old AdMob account will come into your accounts in a regular cycle. The estimated earnings, of course, which are until they are finalized, they will be subject still to all the deductions that we apply for invalid activity or any other events that the teams who make sure that the quality of the traffic is okay may have deemed necessary. And from the moment you upgrade, the earnings in your legacy AdMob account, they stop adding up. When you start your apps running with ads on the new AdMob, you will start accruing earnings in your new AdMob account, and these earnings will be completely separate from the ones that you have had up until this point in your legacy AdMob account. So you probably wonder what are the main changes or advantages of the payments in the new AdMob interface. So one of the main things is you finally will be able to get paid in the local currency. What we mean by local is the currency of the country in which your AdMob account is registered. However, as upon the upgrade, your AdMob accounts get kind of merged together with your AdSense or AdWords account if you had. The address may be picked up from your existing AdSense or AdWords account. If you wish to change it, you can always go back and change it in your AdMob account. Just be mindful that between some countries the change is not possible, so those countries will be those that have different reporting currencies. There are also new payment options, and those include electronic fund transfers. This is the main difference, so this is one of the most efficient forms of payment available right now, and this one is available to you in the new AdMob. However, this comes with no more support for PayPal or wire transfers. We have had to drop those in the new AdMob. The payments, however, will be arriving faster to you thanks to this improved method of payment system, especially through the electronic fund transfer. And instead of waiting on average about 45 to 50 days from the end of the month, you'll only wait 30 days now for your payments to arrive in your selected account. There's also difference to the thresholds that will be applicable, and there is no difference between different methods of payments anymore. All of them are subject to the same threshold, and generally it is the local equivalent of $100 US. What you will notice as a difference in your new AdMob account is a notification about payments holds. These holds can be applied by yourselves, so if you don't want to get paid in a certain month, you can just put a hold on your payments and request the issue of payments when you're ready to receive them. There will be also a couple of payment holds that are applied by the system, and these ones are the ones for PIN and payments. So when you upgrade, we will more often than not require that you verify the correctness of your address by sending you a PIN number to your home address, and it will arrive via snail mail, and you will then verify that PIN number and that hold will be removed. Another hold that you will see is the initial threshold hold for the payments. So up until the time that you verify your account with the amount of a test deposit, you will see a payment hold on your account. This is actually a very quick process. So from the moment you add your account, the usual time for you to receive the verification deposit will be maybe 3 to 7 business days. You also will be able to manage your payments in one place, and they will be under payment settings and pay profile, and those two will be available to you in your left hand side navigation bar if you are in your account tab in your account. And there is also a change with regards to how late in the month you can update your payment information. I know for some of you this has been quite a problem. So now you are actually able to change your payments information up until pretty much the 20th of that month in order to receive your payments for that particular month. So let's say in May, you have modified your payment details on the 19th of May, and they will still be processed in June. There will be no problem with that. And there's also a few changes. Some things have changed their names. So you will be able to always see the payment history from your past. So there is a link in the payment history. It may be a little bit hidden at the bottom there, but you will be able to access all of your old payments that you've received. So it doesn't matter how much forward you go, you will be able to see how much you've been paid before. What used to be called payments history will now be called transaction history. So the payments that will arrive in your new AdMob account will go under the transaction history tab. And in the new toolbar, you have support to filter, print, export, and download any transaction information that you deem valuable. Those can also be used as proof in case you have to attach any kind of information for your tax returns for your earnings from AdMob. Your payment details are now called the form of payment, and they are available to you in the payee settings in your left-hand side navigation tab. And unpaid finalized earnings are now known as current balance. So this is just a little change there. And these will always be subject to any adjustments that the teams that take care of our quality and other issues make sure that no money goes where it shouldn't. So your current balance will be subject to deduction for any invalid activity prior to it being called the final payment. And just to give you a few resources that you can use in the meantime, in case you have any follow-up questions, here are the links to the new AdMob Help Center. There's also a checklist for you to complete in order to make sure you have completed all the steps to getting paid. There is not too many of them, but they are all very important. And in case you are still experiencing any problems with your upgrade, we've attached a link to the upgrade guide because there's a lot of valuable information there that will help you make sure that you upgrade the right way and do not lose any valuable information in the process. I hope this has been helpful for you, and we do hope you enjoy the new AdMob.